What's going on, guys? Tristan Cruz here, 19 years old from Long Island, New York, and today we're going to talk about the 3 steps to success, okay? Now, first of all, to be successful, if you want to follow any dream, reach any level of success, achieve any goal, you have to have the right mindset. This is the secret. If you want to achieve anything, okay, you have to have the right mindset, okay? You have to master the law of attraction. Okay? The law of attraction basically says that everything you think about most happens to show up in your life. Think about it. You have a bad day. You start your day off bad. You stub your toe, for example. You have a headache. You're just in a bad mood. The rest of your day seems to spiral like that, doesn't it? But if you wake up in a good mood, you have a pretty good day for the most part. Okay, and that's what the law of attraction is your thoughts literally send out waves of energy into the universe. Okay, think about it. Your body is made up of cells that break down into atoms. Okay, the atoms are the smallest part of our bodies, that are pure energy. Okay, think about it. So we seem solid and everything, but at the end point, if you break us down, we're energy. Okay, so those thoughts get channeled and become energy into the universe. Okay, I don't know why I just did that with my hand. Basically, that's just the craziest part about all this, is that you literally have what you think about. Okay, so we're going to talk about having the right mindset and how you can go about doing this. Okay, the first part is to have a vision. Now, I want you guys to get out a piece of paper and a pen and write this down. But to have a vision is to know clear as day exactly what it is you want. Okay, what is your purpose for doing what you're doing? Okay, is it that dream house that you want? Is it that dream car that you've always wanted? Lamborghini, Ferrari, for me an Audi R8, or maybe that second date even. It happens, but things that you want, badly, whatever your goal is. Okay, now you want to write this down. You want to write down your goal, and every specific detail you can think about. What it's gonna smell like, what you're gonna hear, what you're gonna see. Okay, describe it out as best as possible. And what's important is that even if you can't get it down right away, you don't know exactly what it is, but if you have a house that you want, a great house, just try to describe it as best as possible. But think about things like this. How big is it going to be? Where are the doors going to be located? Where's the deck going to be? Are you going to have a deck? Are you going to have a pool? Is it going to be on a mountain? Is it going to be upstate? Is it going to be in the forest? Is it going to be in the city? Is it going to be a condo? Stuff like that. Get every detail that you can think about, because this is how you start developing that vision. Okay, when you start writing it down, it becomes a thing in your universe. Okay, you can actually read it and see it and hold it and see that thought and read it over and over and over again. And that's what the point of this process is when you're done with that. Okay, you're going to tape it on your wall. You can tape it on a mirror or your ceiling, in your bathroom, or on your refrigerator, wherever you're going to see it most. Okay, we want you to, or I want you, I want you to see it every day and every night. Okay, right when you wake up and right before you go to bed. Okay, when you start seeing this over and over and over again, you almost start envisioning it more clear, and it seems more possible, because it is. You just have to start getting your mind into the right mindset. Okay, secondly, you want to have faith. By writing this down and saying it over and over and over again, and seeing it every morning and every night before you go to bed, you build the faith. Okay, you have to make a choice, and you have to just decide what it is you want. Okay, what it is exactly that you want, that you can think about, and tell yourself that over and over and over again, even if you don't feel it right away, even if you don't truly believe it, and that's okay. Okay, I've been there. Anybody who's been successful has felt the same way. They have faith. They know that it's possible almost, but they don't see themselves getting it. Okay, and I like I said, I understand, because I've been in the same position. Okay, but look at the most successful people in life, like Jay-Z and Eminem, for example. I think they're very relatable in the fact that they didn't come from they come from very humble beginnings. I mean, they didn't have the greatest lifestyles at all, and they didn't have a lot of the things that we have that we take for granted. Now, they knew that they wanted to get out of where they were. They knew that there was something better and that it was possible for them to get it, but they just didn't know how they were going to get it right away. And that's exactly, um, exactly a situation for most people, is that you know that it's possible, and you see it all the time, and you hear everybody saying, it's possible and it's really easy, but you just don't see yourself doing it, okay? But this is when you start developing faith for yourself and confidence in yourself that you can do it, okay? No matter who you are, where you come from, no matter your gender, age, race, anything like that. You need to start asking yourself, why not me? Think about it and ask yourself, why not me? What's stopping me from reaching these goals? Okay? What is it that's different about me that I can't reach my goals? And that's exactly it. There is nothing different about you. No matter who you are, where you come from, it just matters where you're going. So that's when you have to start developing a vision and a goal and writing it down. Okay? Saying this over and over to yourself, that it is possible and that you will do it. And this ultimately creates a belief for you. And that's the third step to success, is having and developing a belief that it's going to happen no matter what. You are willing to die for it. And you truly believe that it's going to happen. You can almost feel that you have it already. Okay? This is the most important part, but most bizarre, by far. Now, why I say that is because once you start believing that it's possible, what's very strange is the opportunities that arise, the people you start meeting in your life, and the conversations you start having, the ideas people start, mentioning and putting out in the air, and you're catching them. You believing develops this positive thought that opens a lot of doors for you, and you're not going to notice that until you have that belief and have a positive mindset, and positive things are going to start coming your way. And this all happens, and it's great, but it all starts with you having a goal. Okay, so that was the point of the first step, and the last step is believing, and that's the last step to success, and that's what's going to get you where you want to be. So some other resources that you guys might want to check out. The first one is The Magic of Thinking Big. It's a great book, one of my first reads when I got into this industry, so I highly recommend it. Definitely great self-reflective book, for me at least. Secondly, Think and Grow Rich. Another great book, definitely must read. And third, The Secret, which is basically what we talked about here, but a lot more in depth. So definitely another resource you want to check out, and make sure to catch up on that. By Bob Proctor. You can either watch the video on YouTube or get the book. Either or is great. I prefer either or. The book definitely gives me more value, but the video is definitely more visual. So I know that works for some people. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching this and taking the time to check this out. So please check out my website, tristanrcruz.wordpress.com. I'm going to start uploading more videos onto my YouTube account, so also please subscribe below, and look forward to checking out more videos from me.